Ever get lost in the enchanting realms of RPGs, where every corner hides a quest and every NPC has a story to tell? Picture this, battling epic foes, exploring mysterious dungeons, and scoring that precious loot. Now, solo quests are cool, but you know what's even better? Sharing the adventure with a buddy or a loved one. That is why, in today's video, I will share with you the top 10 epic couch co-op RPGs this 2024. If you do not want to be left behind on the latest in gaming, consider subscribing to get the latest about the gaming worlds. Let us know also your thoughts on each game in the comments section. So, without further ado, let's begin with, For the King. Imagine a tabletop adventure brought to life on your couch. For the King, inspired by classic tabletop games, turns your living room into the ultimate RPG battleground. Team up with your loved ones, create a party of adventurers, and dive into a world of endless possibilities on a randomly generated map. This roguelike gem ensures every playthrough is a unique challenge, packing the thrill of a whole adventure into one epic match. For the King's exploration and turn-based combat? They're all about the dice, a nostalgic nod to tabletop RPGs. Get ready for scenarios that demand strategic planning and a dash of luck. It's not just a game, it's an adventure you can share with RPG newbies or seasoned veterans. For the King brings the perfect blend of accessibility and challenge to your couch co-op sessions. Next on our list is Moonhunters. Playing Moonhunter solo is cool, but trust me, it's a blast when you've got up to 3 buddies joining you on the couch. In this indie gem, you pick one of 6 characters to explore a magical world that changes every time you play. Your mission? Bring back the moon and take down the not-so-nice sun cult. Each round is quick, but the game's got so many endings that you'll keep wanting more. Here's the cool part, every move you and your friends make affects how the game wraps up, especially the epic final showdown. Moonhunters rocks because it's got this awesome writing that proves every choice you make really matters. Next on our list is Cat Quest 2. Howdy. So, Cat Quest 2 is like a classic adventure where you and a buddy team up to explore dungeons, grab cool stuff, and level up to take on tougher foes. While it doesn't break new gameplay ground, it's still a super well-crafted journey packaged in pure cuteness. Picture a cat and dog duo on a colorful quest. The story is all light and fun, making it a total family hit. Plus, there are loads of side quests to keep you and your partner entertained for hours. It's like the ideal starting point for diving into more intricate RPG adventures. Next on the list is Nobody Saves the World. Nobody Saves the World is not your typical RPG. It's a game changer where you and a buddy can transform into all sorts of cool stuff. Imagine collecting different forms, each with its own special moves and skills. It's like having a whole toolbox of awesome abilities for both fighting baddies and solving puzzles as you journey through the game. And, oh boy, the game doesn't just stop there. It's got this stunning 2D art style and characters that are not just cool but also cleverly designed. Your face is gonna be grinning the whole time you're playing. The magic happens even more when you bring a friend into the mix. They get to control summoned creatures, opening up a ton of strategic possibilities. It's a quirky and sweet RPG that becomes an absolute blast in couch co-op. Next is the game called Outward. This game isn't your typical RPG, it's this open-world adventure where survival is key. Picture this, you and a pal team up to gather resources and face the wild challenges of a seriously tough fantasy world, all while trying to unravel the main story. It's not just about fighting enemies, you've got to manage hunger, cope with crazy temperatures, and be ready for surprises around every corner. What cranks up the difficulty level is the permadeath feature. If you don't get the hang of the game systems, you lose all your progress. Plus, Outward's automatic save system means every choice you make sticks, making your impact on the game world permanent. With each run, it's like crafting a totally unique story. Before we move on, I invite you to join the channel by subscribing, so you won't be left behind on the latest about gaming, especially MMORPG and RPG. Leave a like also if you are finding this video helpful. Now, let's move on to our 5th spot, Children of Morta. This game is like an epic tale where you and a friend dive into a world overrun by corruption. It's not just any RPG, it's a story-packed adventure that hands you control of a whole family set to battle against evil. Each time you step out of the family hub, you get to pick 2 family members to venture into the wild, fighting off monsters hell-bent on destruction. While you're out there, you'll gather goodies, get stronger, and uncover items that reveal the heartwarming connections between each family member. Now, here's the cool part, there are 8 awesome characters to choose from, thanks to a beefy DLC. So, even if the levels start feeling a bit déjà vu with their procedural generation, each character brings a fresh twist, making the whole journey feel like a brand new experience every time. Next is Secret of Mana. This game is the star of the Mana series, has had a glow-up with a fantastic 3D remake. Imagine this, live-action battles, a story that'll pull at your heartstrings, and the cherry on top, you and two buddies can team up for an unforgettable couch co-op journey. It's not just a game, it's a shared adventure that's gonna stick with you. Get ready to ride the nostalgia wave with Secret of Mana. This gem from the SNES era takes you on a quest through mind-blowing landscapes teeming with cleverly crafted enemies. The real-time combat keeps things exciting as you unravel a rich story spanning some of the best genres. And check this out, each of the 3 playable characters brings their own strengths and weaknesses, making teamwork and communication key to conquering challenges. Third on our list is Diablo 3. The game is like the shining star in Blizzard's RPG lineup, and it's a total game changer. Imagine this, a treasure trove of items, weapons, and spells that you can mix and match to create a totally unique playstyle. And here's the kicker, it's not a solo mission, you can team up with 3 pals for an epic couch co-op adventure. The beauty? Everyone gets to bring their A game, compensating for each other's weaknesses in combat and exploration. Diablo 3 is colossal, packed with secrets, and if you're up for it, you're looking at literally hundreds of hours of gameplay as you uncover every hidden corner. This isn't just a game, it's an ongoing journey, especially when shared with friends. So, gear up, grab your pals, and get ready for a Diablo 3 experience that'll keep you hooked for the long haul. We're almost there, guys. The next game is Divinity: Original Sin 2. This game is like a masterstroke in game development. Even with Larian Studios not swimming in the same cash pool as big AAA companies, they've crafted a rich RPG, inspired by Dungeons & Dragons mechanics. It's got combat that'll keep you on your toes, exploration that sends shivers down your spine, and a story where every little choice you make ripples through the entire world. Now, add a co-op partner to the mix, and you've got a gaming symphony. Exploring the fantastic story together, you and your buddy will have to team up to tackle challenges and decide whether to make pals or foes out of the NPCs. A single playthrough? It's a marathon, spanning dozens of hours. But here's the magic, the replay value is off the charts. Divinity: Original Sin 2 is the gift that keeps on giving, drawing you back in for more adventures every time. And finally, Baldurs Gate 3. Larian Studios took all the wisdom from the Divinity series and conjured up Baldurs Gate 3, the ultimate Dungeons & Dragons experience. This turn-based RPG is like stepping into a tabletop game, mirroring the rule set beautifully. And the storytelling? It's a masterpiece, letting you and your co-op pal roam the world as you please. Baldurs Gate 3 is a playground of choices, be good, be bad, it's up to you. The consequences of your actions weave into a narrative so intricate and detailed that it takes note of every move you make. No wonder it's hailed as the pinnacle of RPG experiences. So, gear up, grab a co-op partner, and immerse yourself into the world of Baldurs Gate 3, where every decision is yours to make. That wraps up our cozy adventure through the top 10 epic couch co-op RPGs. Whether you're into shaping epic stories with pals or embarking on fantastic quests together, these games are your ticket to a load of fun. Let us know what you think of these lists. Leave a like if you find this video helpful. As always, we appreciate you taking time watching our videos. Have a wonderful day.